Today we're going to talk about going viral, but more importantly, when does that happen? Most of the time when creators think about going viral, they think, I make a piece of content, I post it, and boom, it takes off and it gets going. And while yes, that does happen some of the time, that's not always accurate. And that's what we're going to talk about today. There's more than one way for a piece of content to go viral that you create. The initial is as discussed. You post it and it takes off, and you see it through your insights and your views and your likes and your comments, and even the follows that you gain from it and all that engagement, and that is fantastic. But that is not always the case. Many times it happens later. And that's what we're going to talk about, the two ways of going viral today, and that is instantly and why that happens, and then delayed and why that happens as well. But the key takeaway is whether it happens immediately or after the fact down the road, the important part is to keep posting content because you never know when that's going to happen. We want to increase our probability. So that doesn't mean just spamming content multiple times a day. It means creating quality and engaging content that you can put your name behind or your face in front of and get it out to people as a content creator. Let's talk about why content goes viral immediately. It could be the perfect storm. You posted the right piece of content. It's relevant. It's trending. It gets engagement from the right people. The algorithm interprets the interactions, whether it's the comments or the shares, which are extremely important and probably one of the most important on Instagram right now is the shareability of content. And it takes that and says, hey, more people on our platform want to view this specific piece of content that you created, and it pushes it out there. Boom, you get that engagement and it hits the explore page and Instagram pushes it out and you've done it. You've gone viral, and that is fantastic. But there are many reasons why it does not happen. The timing could be off. Maybe it's not something that's trending right now, or there could be an influx of that specific type of video that your video doesn't make a breakthrough yet. There are many reasons why it has not gone viral yet, but that is okay. Understand that the algorithm is not always concerned about the exact time that you post or the exact hashtags that you're using or your description. It doesn't always have to be the perfect storm for it to go viral immediately. Don't let that discourage you. There's a second side of the house, and that is delayed virality or delayed in going viral. And that is okay. This can happen days, weeks, and even months down the road. I'm sure you creators out there have had this experience. I personally had it in the past and currently, where there's content that is technically old or stale, as you would call it, and it starts moving and you see this momentum change slowly within the content. It starts increasing. You'll start getting likes and comments on it out of the blue. It could have been dead or something that's been stale for weeks and months, as I said before, and all of a sudden it pops. That delay in going viral is important to understand. One is to make sure that mentally you stay in the game as you're posting your content, but two, that you understand that if something does not go viral immediately, you did not fail. You need to keep posting content because the algorithm sometimes takes time to catch on. This is why we want to continuously grow our accounts, because not only does your content reach new people, but when you gain those followers, they are exposed to previous content that you have created, which gives yet another chance for your content to get that exposure. And those are some of the reasons, along with many others, such as timing, what is currently trending, what is going on inside that you are not even aware of as a creator, that the algorithm identifies or users within the ecosystem identify and engage with, and it gets pushed out. Shareability is key in this. I touched on it earlier, and if you're not concerned with creating shareable content, you are going to miss out as a creator, because when new people are exposed to your content and they want to share that with somebody else, it exponentially expands your audience. So the two key takeaways from this video are: don't be so concerned about going viral immediately. That can happen. Yes, out the gate, you can go viral, but more often than not, it's going to happen on the back end. So the key behind the two of these is continue to post quality content consistently. Create content that you are proud of. Create content that you can put your name behind. Create content that you can put your face in front of, and that is engaging for your specific audience. and just keep creating over and over and over. It might not go viral today, it might not go viral next week, but you don't know down the line what's going to happen. If you don't give yourself the opportunity or the chance and you're not in the game, it's not going to happen for you. So keep creating, keep posting. But before you go and do that, hit subscribe. I have more videos and content coming on the way. If there's something specific you want to hear about, leave a comment down below and I'll work on getting that to you as well. Remember, keep your head in the game, keep creating, and you'll be just fine.